Oh, hi guys. It's Coach Ben. I'm back. I just got back from a run, my first run of the year, and I was thinking I probably could have done a better warm up. So that's what I want to talk to you about today. Today we're going to run through the warm up that we normally do in practice. And the first thing that we do, always, is we talk about our breathing. Put your hands on your belly, breathe in, into the belly, not into the chest, and then breathe out. Do it again. Hold it, and then out. Feel how strong those tummy muscles are. Breathe in, and then back out. That's pretty good. That seems really simple, right? But that's really important to good running. Next up, we're going to work on just twisting ourselves up a little bit, just kind of getting all the different parts of us moving. So move your arms back and forth like this. Kind of look over your shoulder if you can. Now let's move our arms backwards. Keep those moving. Those are really important in running too. Let's go forward with them. Let's do the same thing with our knees now. We're going to go up, over, and down. Up, over, and down. Up, over, and down. Up, over, down. Up, over, down. All right, good. So now, let's move from our head all the way down to our feet. So we're just going to roll our head around this way a few times and go back the other way. All of your body is important when you run. Move our shoulders back a little bit, like this. Shake our arms out a little bit. Shake our leg out a little bit. Shake our toes out a little bit. Do the other leg. There you go. Feeling pretty good, right? Okay. Now let's put it all together by breathing in and going up on your tiptoes like this. Breathe in down to your belly, and then we're going to crash all the way down. Just like that. We're going to breathe in and up again. And this time, look up. Look up. All right, and go back down. When you bend down like a rag doll. Shake it out a little bit. Shaky, shaky, shaky. All right, now come back up. All right, now lean back as far as you can without falling over. Stretch all the way up to the sky, and then come back down. Good job. Whew. All right, now shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Now when you come up this time, I want you to roll all the way up. Good job. Now we've got all of our body warmed up and ready to go. And we're going to move into our running specific exercises, okay? First thing that we do, all right, is that we're gonna really work on using yoga to help us with those things. So first thing we're going to do is you want to find somewhat of a flat spot to work from, okay? If you want to put down a mat, you can, but you know what? The grass and the ground is pretty soft, and you're going to run on the grass and the ground, so you might as well make friends with it, right? So here's what we're going to do first. We're going to turn to the side like this. I'm turning to the side so that you can see the pose that I'm going to do. But we raise up, and we go down. And while we're down here, we're going to walk out with our hands. We're going to go into the plank position real quick. Now we're going to pull our butt and our hips back up, and we're going to go into downward facing dog. Your knees are straight, your elbows are straight, you're tensing up your muscles. Okay, come back into plank, and then we're going to go down. We're going to lay down. That feels good, doesn't it? And then we're going to keep our hips on the ground, and we're going to look up into the snake pose, just like this. Okay, now we're going to come back. See if you can do a push-up, and then come back into downward facing dog, and then walk all the way forward, just like that. Arms up, stretch. Good job. All right, now we're going to do that again. We're going to do that again, but with a little bit of a twist this time. So let's stretch up again, and let's go down, wiggle, walk our way out. But this time, when we're in our push-up position here, bring your left leg forward into a runner's lunge, just like this. We're going to hold here for just a second. Now, right now, I want your front knee to be square. And I want your back knee to be straight, tensed. Okay. Now, here's what we're going to do from here. Is that we're going to put that back knee down, and we're just going to come up just like this. There. You've got two squares now. We're just going to sit like this for a second. We're going to sit up strong, and we're going to think about our breathing right now. And we're going to stretch up to the sky. We're going to stretch out those hips. If you want, you can even pull your hand all the way up like this. And kind of lean over with your right arm over your left side. Breathe in and then breathe out. Good job. All right. Now we're going to go up. So we're going to stay where we are here. And if you can do it with both of your hands on your hips, that's cool. But if you need a little help, and some of us do, then you just push up a little bit like this into the warrior pose. Just like this. Okay, now just like we started with our lunge, we're going to have our front knee squared and our back knee like this. We're going to be strong. We're going to be tensing our muscles. You'll notice that this opens up our hip. Now, from here, we're just going to lean our arms back. We're going to keep our arms straight like this, but we're going to lean back and look right up our arm. And then we're going to lean forward and have a little rest. Our elbow to our knee. And we're going to stretch over this way. And some of you kids knows what's coming. Some of you kids know what is coming. Some of you runners know what is coming. It's this. Boom. See if you can hold it just for a second. Oh, I know that was tough. Okay. So now we're going to go back into our runner's lunge just like this. But this time we're going to come up. It's a balance. And we're going to go like this. And we're just going to dip just a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay, now you can put that back heel down. Now straighten out your front leg and go back into this pose. This is another warrior pose. Now this time I want you to take these hips right here and I want you to pull them back this way, but your shoulders are going to go this way. And so we're going to lean over our front leg and we're going to get a good stretch in this muscle right here. And then we're just going to tilt down like this to the triangle pose. We come back here just like this. All right, good. Now to finish this out, let's go back into a runner's pose and we're going to go right up into airplane. See who can do it. This is a hard pose. You may not get it the first time, and that's okay. But every time you do it, try to practice. Now the next step is for us to go right up into tree pose. See if you can do it. Not everybody can do it. But if you practice, oh, it's even hard for Coach Ben. See if you can go all the way up. Bring your knee up, arms up. Good job. I knew you could do it. Whew. Okay, now we're going to do it. Now, we did it on the left side of our body. We've got to do it on the right side of our body. So we're going to go back up, just like this. And we're going to reach up to the sky first, and then we're going to come back down to the ground, wiggle it out a little bit, and then we're going to crawl out this way. Okay? Good. Okay. Now from our push-up position, remember, you know what comes next? That's right. Go into a runner's lunge. Good job. All right, now from the runner's lunge, we're going to go right back down into this little double square right here. And we're going to put our hand on our knee and we're going to think about just being chill for a second. All right, now arms up to the sky, just like this. Oh, see, it's hard even for Coach Ben. You're going to take your left arm and you're going to come over your right side of your body with it, like this. Ooh, yeah. There you go. Keep everything square, everything nice and balanced. Good job. Now, from here, remember, you might need a little help to come up into warrior pose. Just like that. Okay? Now lean back with the front, look up to the sky. There's a bird up there, look at that. And then we're gonna come back down here and have a little rest on our knee with our elbow. And we're gonna stretch over this way. Good job. Okay, now come back down just like this. Back into our runner's lunge, okay? And we're gonna straighten things out a little bit. We're gonna come up into our warrior pose again. And again, we want our hips to go that way and our shoulders to go that way so we can get a good stretch in our hamstring. And we're gonna come back down like this. There you go, into the triangle pose. Good job. Look up, twist a little bit too. All right, come back down into your runner's lunge. And are you ready? Here we go, we're gonna go up in an airplane. See if you can do it. A little better each time. Whoa. It's really high up here when you look straight down at the ground. All right. Now we're gonna just rotate up, bring that knee up, arms up into tree pose. Can you do it? I don't expect everybody to be able to do this the first time. Good job. That's really good. Now, that's the yoga portion of our warm-up. It's really important. It really helps get your twists in, and it really helps stretch out your muscles and get them activated. And it really helps you really know what you need to work on. Did you have problems balancing? Then maybe you need to work on balancing. Did you have problems, pushing up from one pose into the next? Maybe you need to work on strength. Maybe none of it was all that great, and that's okay. That's what yoga is. Yoga is practice. Running is practice. The same thing. So now we're going to get into the more active part of getting warmed up, okay? This gets the heart and the lungs warmed up because yoga is pretty chill, but we know running isn't always as chill as that. So here's what we're going to do, okay? We're going to start off with just some jumping jacks. We're going to do 5 of them, okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Okay. Now the next thing we're going to do, we're going to shake that out, all right? Just shake it out, shake it out. Got to be chill, all right? We're going to work on our stride exercises. Now normally we do these in a big group across the field, but you can also do them standing still, okay? The first thing we're going to do is high knees, okay? First, you're just going to bring one knee up here and then the other knee up here and see if you can do them all in a row, okay? Just one after another, okay? I'm going to turn to the side, but you can stay pointed towards me if you want. Here we go. Ready? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Do you see how I stood up straight when I did that? That's really important. That's really important because when you run, you don't want to be running like this or like this or like this. You need to be straight up and down if you can when you run, okay? That really helps. And bringing your knees up is a critical part, or a really important part. Bringing your knees up is a really important part of your running stride. And we'll talk about stride a little later on, but just know for now, this is really important, even though it seems really silly. All right, next thing we're going to do, and this is the fun one, all the kids like it, because it's called butt kickers. Okay, we're just going to bring our heels up and try to kick our own butt. You ready? Here's what it looks like from the front, and I'm going to turn to the side. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Good job. That really helps you stretch out your quad muscles and make them really strong so that you can really kick off the ground when you're running, okay? The next thing we're going to do is we're just going to do some squats, okay? They're standing lunges. Next thing we're going to do are some standing lunges. They're really simple. Here they go. You just put one foot in front of the other and you go into our double square pose like this. 1, and push off. Down. 2, push off. These are really hard. We're not going to do that many of them. 3, push off. 4, push off. Good job. Now we're also going to do them backwards, okay? Because that's more like real running. Because you don't really go forward and push backwards, do you? But that's a good way to get warmed up. Now, when you're really running, what you actually do is that you actually push off with that rear foot, just like that. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you feel that there were just different muscles you were using there? That's right. There's a lot of different muscles, whether you're going forward or backwards or even side to side. Okay? Speaking of side to side, here's a new one that I want to introduce to you. Now, normally we do these things called karaokas, which look like this. Looks like a dance move almost, right? It's really important to be strong side to side too. So here's what we're going to do, okay? Today, we're just going to squat down a little bit, and we're going to go over here, 1, and then back, 2. 1, 2. You say, but Coach Ben, we don't run like this. We don't run side to side. This isn't field day. That's right. But if you only run forward, then the muscles that are on the side of your body that actually keep you balanced, they won't work anymore. And you'll notice that the people who are really good at doing those balance exercises, like our airplane, they can do these sort of exercises quite a bit because there's muscles along the side of us that keep us steady and stable. Okay, last thing we're going to do, last stride exercise we're going to do, and then we're going to do the fun stuff. All right, these are called Mario jumps. All right, so this is an important part of stride. This is getting your arms and your legs working together. You ready? Okay, it's just like this, but then we're going to jump, we're going to get that coin like this. Ping, ping, okay? You ready to go? Here we go. Let's do 10 of them. Let's see if we can do it. All right, here we go. Remember, left arm, right leg. Right arm, left leg. Opposite, okay? Here we go. Start with either one you want. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really push off. 8, 9, 10. Good job. All right, let's shake all that out because now we're going to do the fun stuff. Burpees. That's right. Every kid loves burpees, right? I don't know why they're called burpees. They are. But they're a mixture of a little bit of everything, okay? And they're kind of hard. So we're only going to start off with 3. But every week, try to do 1 more, okay? Now, this goes really quickly. I'm going to show you, or really easily. This goes really easily, and I'm going to show you how it works, okay? There's a couple of parts to a burpee, okay? The first part is up. The second part is down. The third part is out. And then, this is, you don't have to do this, but you can try. You go push up if you want to, and then in, up, 1. There you go. Piece of cake. So watch it a little bit faster, and then we'll do them, okay? Ready? Go up, down, out, push up if you want to, in, up, 2, right? So let's do 3. Are you ready? I know you can do it. And go as fast as you want or as slow as you want. It doesn't matter. Here we go. Ready? And this will be the last thing that we do. And then you can go for a little jog. Ready? Up, down, out, push up if you wanna, in, up, 1, down, out, how you doing? Push up if you wanna, in, up, 2, down, whoo, out, push up if you wanna, in, up, 3. Good job. I'm so proud of you. That was hard. Take a moment, get yourself a drink of water. It's really important, especially right now during the summer. And finally, I just want to say, I love you, stay active, and I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.